Hi, it's Tracy from Purple Cats Quilting. Welcome to the Creative Studio today, where we are talking about the Snowflake Quilt. The Snowflake Quilt is a pattern by Modern Handcraft. It's a very easy quilt. It's what I call a lovely, just a fun sew. So this one I made with Allison Glass Holiday. Oh boy, that would be 3-4 years ago. I went to Toronto. I had it all pre-cut and I sewed in my room, my hotel room in the evening. I made this quilt. I laid it out on my bed and made it. It's using Allison Glass's Holiday. We have some kits and I'll show you those shortly. This is a fabulous pattern. There's three different versions. You can do it scrappy, which is what I did, scrappy. You can use a 3-color block, or you can use a solid background. And I'm going to show you what variation of that solid background you can do. There's lots of really neat things that you can do with this. So this is Allison Glass Holiday. We have some kits. I've got them priced at a really good price. We are supposed to be at a quilt show this weekend because I had some medical stuff. So we're just working from home. I had lots of kits made up to take to the quilt show. I had lots of special events. I've got them on our website under the Fall Quilt Show event tab. So you can have a look at those. We'll be adding to it all weekend long. Like I said, we were all prepared to go to the show, and then, you know, life gets in the way, and that's just what happens, and that's okay. So we're just changing it up a little bit. So you'll be seeing us online here a few times this weekend talking about different things. So this is a Snowflake quilt, and I actually put an Allison Glass backing on there. We have some backing bundles available also this weekend. Some holiday ones, some really pretty ones that we've pulled out, whatever you need, like 5-meter backing bundles. I think for this one it was 4.25. So we've got lots of different backing bundles. Here's what a Snowflake quilt kit looks like. We did Allison Glass Holiday. And, you know, this is a line from about, would be 4 years ago at least, hey? And so we added a little bit of Allison Glass just to fill in. You need 13 fat quarters. You need 1.25 meters background. The background that I brought in special for these is a snowflake white on white. And it's really hard to see, but it's really pretty. It's just a white on white, ultra white snowflake print. So my friend Pam, she took the Snowflake quilt. I think I've got this on the side. She's got 2 side by side here. But she played around with the pattern. The original pattern called for 3.5-inch blocks, finished at 3. She finished 1.5 inch. So she did a really scrappy version of this quilt. And I just love it. So I think that's kind of something you could do with your leftovers. You could make the big quilt. It's 60 by 72. Then you could make a mini quilt. And I'm going to show you another one that shows it off a little bit better. But this is just really fun. I love this. She loaned these to me for our last quilt show, and I still haven't caught up with her to give them back. So I'm using this opportunity to show you the possibilities. So let's go over here. I've got one other colorway that we did up. And Mr. Katz, if you can show them the one over there that Pam made on the wall. So Pam did this one again in scrappy blues and really pretty navies. And I think she scrapped out her whites also because, again, she used 2-inch pieces of fabric to finish at 1.5 inch. And I just love that. So that's Pam's creation. I think that you will have enough leftovers and maybe go into your stash, pull a few other colors to make yourself the big quilt and then a mini wall hanging. Wouldn't that look beautiful? Hanging in your hallway, hanging in your living room, hanging in your entryway at Christmas. It's just a really fun quilt to make. So I wanted to show you the other colorway and explain a couple things. So we have the Snowflake quilt kit again, and I like purple. Everybody knows I like purple. So we curated purples and navies. This is just going to make the prettiest background for your snowflake. We had we did these kits up way back in like June, July, right? I remember Nancy was doing them. And like I said, we were going to take them to the show, but you know, that's how things go. So this one is gold moon dust. It's just a really soft, soft glow. We have 2 kits that have gold moon dust. We have 1 kit that has this ruby star speckled in kind of silver, and it's got a little bit of gold to it. So that would be your snowflake. Your snowflake, you could choose to have this ruby star speckled silver. The gold moon dust, we have 2 of those. And then the rest of the kits that we have available will have the beautiful white. So we have a limited number of these kits. They were very, very popular. We actually took these to the show when we were down in Calgary and sold quite a few. So those are on the website. We've put together some backing bundle specials for you for this weekend too. We have Tula Pinks baby buds on sale, 5 meters for $60. And we have a couple of those left. That would look really pretty on the back of that quilt. What I like about this quilt, it's a winter quilt, but it's very modern. And so you can have it laying out from now right through till spring. It's just a really pretty modern quilt. Another backing that we have, and I've got these all up on the website, is Chalk and Charcoal. This is purple. So we've got a couple backing bundles there. Look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty? Like it's all about purple. I had this stuff. It was called Pin Dot. So this one's Pin Dot Crocus, Pin Dot Cobalt. Sometimes you just want it a little bit different than the quilt. I just got all of the Tim Holtz Alchemy again in, and this one's called Divine. Wouldn't that make a really nice quilt back on the back of that beautiful purple colorway? Look at that. So that one's Divine. This one's Intrigued, a little bit lighter, but again, it's got all of those pretty, those colors in it. Look at that. So that could be your quilt back. This one's one of my absolute favorites. It's called Evening. Yes, it is Evening. Look at that. And I think a piece of that might even be in there. I know we were looking at it. Look at that for the backing. Then we have, this Alchemy makes beautiful backings. It's just a beautiful, this is Enchanted. And this one's Opulent. So there you go. We have lots of different backing options to go with these Snowflake quilt kits. We have lots of options. We have lots of specials for the weekend quilt show specials in that special tab on our website, so you can go and check it out there. I'll be adding things through the weekend. If you are a regular customer, you know that we have the add to the box. So if you find something that absolutely have to have, order it and do add to box. What we do is we combine orders. We offer, it's not really free shipping, we pay the shipping. So after $200 order, we pay the shipping for you. So it's free to you, we pay the shipping. Otherwise, we have a flat rate shipping of $14.50. So I hope you like that. I have lots of things to show you this weekend. Have a great day.